Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 Elite Mod replay. So on the south side, as the biggest and the strongest, we have DanielCrushin. So on the north side, as the blue space marine, we have red Rupee. Yeah, I passed sure to memorize their names a bit early on. Of course, when this game doesn't really scale too well with the UI, a lot of games don't really scale too well with 4K. Hence why everything's small. Luckily, this game does have a toggle large cursor, but company or two, no large cursor, but I can at least increase the size and other things. This is with, of course, new mods. It's been a while since the last cast one of these, and perhaps you should look at the patch notes. Perhaps you should look at the previous patch notes. That didn't stop me for the first time, so let's go ahead and get in the game. We've got the mech commander kept on the left side. We do have the Slugger's kept on the right side. And here we go. We've got some attack marines out on the field. We've got one squad of scouts, two squads of shooters, one squad of sluggers. The attack marine squad should be able to engage quite handily. Looks like he's in at least light cover. I don't think he's actually in heavy cover with these canisters here. Shooters here never seem to fire. The mech boy does fall back, and we've got the scouts over here. These boys going to retreat back sooner rather than later. They have sustained a bit of damage, as well as the mech commander.
Issuing new weapon loadouts.
And I hear issuing new weapon loadouts.
Are we to accept defeat?
We got another squad of scouts, and here we go. The first squad of scouts are being upgraded with the shotgun.
Adding power generator.
First power generator is down. We do got this point already locked down, and power generator deployed for the orc player. He does get a nice ability there, suppressing them. And now the slugger side, I'm still going to slug ya. And they already got one of the models. Looks like he has not been exactly tied up with melee just yet. Attack marines here is tying up with melee, and the scout squad will retreat back though. They do drop a model there, but that's only a bit of requisition. No power consumption. Over here, we've got the scouts being kept with the VP, mech, the tech marine captured up the left energy point and being upgraded with masscraft bolter. The mech commander is still quite wounded, and he is taking the fire, which, no, the Struder's actually taking the fire there. The mech commander could take a bit of damage, throw some fire while the shooters do some good work.
The enemy is
he needs to start sticking back at home to get some healing, but that will take quite some time. Looks like the tech marine would engage this unit in melee, I believe, which that is the slugger, so it makes sense to engage in melee. The scout here is getting some damage upon the streak, but doesn't look like he dropped any more models. Shooters are engaging. We got the mech commander sending some additional damage. We got some storm boys here jumping down on top of the attack marines. Attack marines will not be able to win that engagement. And he decided to go ahead and retreat back to shoot us here. They were getting flanked, trying to avoid any sort of requisition bleed. Storm boys do jump on in, do get a direct hit on the scouts. They don't have any knockback or stun. They're basic storm boys right now.
Adding power generator.
We got an assault marine squad being pulled out by the tech marine. So jump versus jumps. Only thing difference between these two loadouts besides the heroes is the sluggers versus the attack marines. Two shooters, two scouts.
Generator operational.
We do have a big shooters on that squad. Requisition point being captured up by the scouts.
We claim this in the
Storm boys jumping on in. Got an immediate push there. No, he can't win the engagement. Might as well retreat back immediately. Tactical marines are here. Storm boys are a little bit low on energy. We've got a lot of firepower here. Can activate the ability on one to shoot us.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Does a bit of good damage. Just lose one model there. One attack marines is down as well. Storm boys eyeing to ready to jump on in. Where are the salt marines? Salt marines are way over here, ready to jump on in themselves. Two of the shooters are down. And we also got the mech boy upgraded with the battery pack. no fancy spelling to name, but does get the
Generator
have the
operational.
haste ability, which allows the mech to restore sending engine health to nearby friendly so again. But a bit more of a combo that we get really. Does get a nice stun there, of course, suppression there by the scout squad. Don't see any model drops by the Storm Boys. Yeah, no model drops, so no power losses. Oh, they did drop a model somewhere, but overall pretty good time to retreat.
Battle turns toward the righteous.
Left side, we do have the shooters, the sluggers, engaging the squad of scouts. Do drop the model there, does do a nice little suppression there. He needs to trade on back. He's going to lose that squad at that rate. He ran into the shooters there. That was not a base NG. Now there is a flamer on this pack 3, but he's stuck in heavy cover. He's going to try to advance forward, but he's pretty wounded. Sword Boy is trying to hide engaged in the melee, and he does force back both of the squads. The Summery unable to kill a power plant. Mech Boy does go ahead and teleport forward, does not get any sort of melee off or anything like that, just going to just pitch in some damage. He could use, there we go, we got the heal on the Storm Boys. This heal here would be great just to maintain force. Not necessarily for combat heals, but just attrition heals is the best way I can put it. Looks like it drops some frames. Not a whole lot though. Hopefully nothing noticeable. Looks like I've got some gen bashing over here. He actually may have gotten one of the gens. There was actually only 2 of them there at the time. Requisition point being secured on up. We do have these 2 shooters here. But we'll be hitting the attack marine. Hits the attack marine squad. That is a very important squad. Does get some suppression there. We have a bit of suppression on one of the shooters there, and now the flamer is engaging. Gains a good AoE damage.
Our tech marine has reached level 2.
He is near the mech boy. The one of these shooters just down the last 2 models.
Technology unlock beginning. One of our initiates.
One of the scouts back goes down, does get the suppression there. That is only slugger there, so that is a low priority target. It does get a nice heal there, so all the damage he did to it was for null and void. And now Storm Boy jumps on top of the Soul Marines. This is a great engagement for the Orc player. Doesn't drop any models for the Assault Marine squad. Both players taking up right now. Overall, I would say there's a slight advantage economically for the Space Marine player, but overall the Orc player does have great field control right now. Does start off one of the generators there. Storm Boy's on eye for more gen bashing. Scouts forced them back by the shooters. Attack Marine going to run on Flynn. Does he have any sort of like frag grenade ability? I don't think so. Storm Boys jump on in, but does not land on top. But does get a nice little hit there. Maybe a time to get melee, but gets suppressed. And the Storm Boys may need to get healed or fall back. He does do a fall back there. Could be active the heal ability just to ensure that none of them get dropped, but all 5 models are retreating. And looks like we do got a mass retreat there. A little bit of overstay potentially. Does get one of the generators, but that's about it. Is there some mines there? Our souls of healing. Guess not. Over on the left side, you got the activate point being destroyed by the scouts. Minor loss.
Generator operational.
Tower node deactivated and ready to be secured.
Mech boy way over here. Out of energy,
The
I think
enemy is
teleporting
claiming a
around.
victory point.
Over here, we got the flamers. Does he got the low health generator, and now the Storm Boys will ward away the attack marine squad. Could take a slugger squad in order to repair the generator. It's a low priority squad, so
We shall make it so.
losing its capturing capability may be worth it in order to repair the generator, so it doesn't get a quick gen back. Storm Boys have been upgraded. Now you got the stun lanes. Assault Marine squad here getting ripped apart by the shooter. Does dump away, try and head towards Rhino. The Tech Marine squad is fighting the damage. Rhino is here, or Razorback, I should say. And the Tech Marine may in fact go down. Does retreat, so it's unlikely it will actually go down. Does do a full withdrawal with these guys here as well. Another jump over here, trying to get the scouts. Unsuccessful with the Mech Boy has been upgraded with the Daka. We upgrades it with a big shooter. Does it have suppression? It may add a
Understood.
suppression ability, but I don't think so. He could upgrade it with the beamy death gun, seeing that Razorback. Oh, you got Death Dread here. I didn't see that. It looks like the Slugger actually went down all those occasions, so my bad, I sort of missed that. Minus squad blues,
Our
but
generators is under attack.
still noticeable loss. Death Dread does get a nice hit there. Razorback will have significant significant trouble towards that. And actually, this is a Stormboy squad. He may get dropped to models. Death Dread needs to push on
The enemy is
forward.
capturing one of our strategic
He lost a model there. He lost another model there. Jumps out the scouts. This could still be this is a dangerous zone situation for the Storm Boys. He does use the heal on the Mech Commander, which will of course save any more attrition from the Storm Boy. Another generator will go down. It's low on requisition, so it's unlikely to get any more generators for the time being. Both players are low in requisition as well as power. We do have the Devastator Marine Squad probably going to the Blast Cannon in order to gauge the Death Dread.
We shall make it so.
Death Dread has missed something known. The Assault Marine Squad will see the hit there. Those jump on top of the squad. Those get suppressed by what he shoot us. And this still not good position for the Assault Marine Squad. Way outnumbered. Most of the last generator does in fact go down. Storm Boys, Marine
The enemy
Force.
is capturing one of our strategic points.
And the Null here does have access to an 18
Adding
vehicle
power
weapon.
generator.
And this Razorback, it could get cornered. Death Dread's making his way over here. He sees the corner. We do have the Las Gun here. Storm Boys jump on in. Las Gun's tied up in melee. This is not good. The Razorback is in the wrong position. He is getting repaired, but the Las Cannon completely wiped out and quickly. And we've also got some tank busters here.
Our generators is under attack.
Yorkler is in a great position right now. Taking that Las Gun makes his Death Dread no opposition, or considerable opposition. You may want to see a rocket launcher squad on this TAC Marine squad.
Ready to serve.
And there goes the last of the generators. He has secured up this generator here, but that's sort of a minor gain. Nothing too significant. You got the Storm Boys here. Razorback is going to engage. This is the Tank Buster. Tank Buster is... Oh, that was a complete mess. The Tank Buster could get on the retreat path. I believe it's only the Tech Marine inside of the Razorback at the moment. Assault Marines over here, they're way outgunned. Jump towards the Razorback, maybe trying to get inside. May be able to tie up the Tank Busters, but we do have troops here. I think we see the suppression. Yes, we will see the suppression. He does actually tied up the Assault Marines with the shooters to save the Tank Busters. That's actually very smart, I would say. Tank Busters, he can't be losing that. That's his primary anti-vehicle unit versus the Razorback. The Death Dread can do some great work, but he has to get in melee range. The Tank Buster is going to have to put quite a bit of a shoulder on the Tank Buster so to engage the Razorback. Scouts here. There's actually generators over here. Fresh generators. These are being built right now.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
What does a Tank Buster have? Let's see. The red points for the Tech Marine is up to 400. The Orc Flyer is only down to 150.
Understood.
We got another Devastator squad. Upgraded the Las Cannon. Very necessary option for some Death Dread. Tech Marine's being upgraded for Bionics. Jump yells as choppy infantry. Tank Buster Super gets some good hits there. The Storm Boys jump on top of Las Cannon. Will behind them up in melee. The Razorback's almost down. Big misses there. The Razorback may escape, but the last cannon tied in melee. Stormboys are tied up with the Stormboys. Stormboys do withdraw. Did the last gun go down? Nope, it's still alive. Summery's hard. I can't really see where it is. Tech Green does back us down. Assault Green seems up on top to shoot us. Tech Green can tie up to some of the other troops in melee. And I think we got Machine Spirit powered by the Tech Green player.
Strategic location ahead.
Let's get a model there.
The tide
Looks
of
like the last
battle
cannon managed
turns
to
toward the righteous.
retreat all that chaos. Don't think the Orc player lost anything in that engagement either. It overall looked like a pretty good engagement for the Orc player, but they didn't exactly win, but sometimes you just need to do damage and not exactly win. The Razor, he was forced to use the global ability for the Razorback. That is actually quite important. That helped drain the red. Tech 3 has been researched by the Orc player. Will we see Daisy? Will we see the
Assault squad is taking losses.
that's a weird boy. No, it's basically something big, to say the least. Probably just a Luda tank. Luda tanks are always reliable. For me at least.
Scouts ready. Hostiles.
Oh, we've got the Storm Boys kept to the right side of the map. Left side, quite a bit of space between forces here. There's only 2 shooters and 8 clusters. Maybe control. Death Dread is in the area, but all of his infantry support is retreating. The Mech Boy just teleported to somewhere. Don't see any BB Death Gun. So maybe eyeing for just a Luda tank, maybe for Daisy.
Acknowledged.
Teleport away doesn't capture that point. Does drop one of the models there. Does get the suppression there, and we'll do a forward retreat. Currently, the VPs are in favor by the Space Marine player, only by a small margin.
We're losing a power node to the enemy. Support structure complete.
And we do have Knob Squad. That's a good infantry squad. Nice and heavy and very hard to deal with.
The Codex
In fact,
Astartes
of
guides
those
us to
suppression
victory.
squads, I think that actually is probably a better option than the Luda tank. They're to deal with the last cannon. You just send them just do a move forward and they'll be very effective. I actually like that. And that Razorback, ooh, that is wounded.
Waiting for orders.
Tech Marine eyeing for a repair move on the Razorback. Death Dread's making his way forward. We got the Assault Marines here. And there's nothing really forcing him down. He needs to use one of those suppression abilities to shoot us. Tank Busters went ahead and threw some rockets. The Scouts getting ripped apart by those rockets. And Death Dread, oh, targeting the wrong unit. He's targeting Scouts. Doesn't target Scouts. That's a big oversight. But it's very taxing the micro right now, that's for sure.
Adding power generator.
The task got finished. Engaged in close combat.
Storm Boys will ward away the Scouts.
Chapter holds and
Now to make their advance. It does get suppressed there by the Tech Marine and unable to chase down the Razorback. You can always use the Mech Commander in order to heal up that unit. He has plenty of energy right now. I will just say throw it out.
shadows.
Tech Marine trying to decapture this point. Right now it's just a BP bait. Storm Boys are being hit by the Razorback. He's going to try to jump on it. He does have an vehicle weapon. It was unsuccessful.
We are suffering heavy losses.
He will be giving up this VP. It's unlikely that the squad will go down, but he will have both the left VPs, which is very important. But a bit more important for map control. You'll probably see the most engagements coming along to this sector of the map now because there's just two
Research
VPs very
underway.
close together. Most future engagements will be in this sector. And we do also have an orc turret here just to help deny those scouts. In fact, I probably would have moved a little bit farther back so it gets full cover to the VP. Perhaps maybe that's better angle to get on the far side.
This is Imperial Terror Tactical Marines deployed and ready. Objective taken.
And right now the orc player, he can sort of hole up in this area. How many reds? He is approaching 500. He's getting tech 3, so there could be an orbital strike that could help displace this orc defensive play. Orcs being defensive? What heretical actions are they taking? And this Stormboy, it's a powerful squad. Scouts can't
war gear.
engage these Stormboys on one-on-one engagement. So they're saying these Stormboys over here just to capture this point over and over again. I think he jumped there just
a victory point.
knock back any potential stealth scout there.
Tactical squad upgrade complete.
And he only needs to decapture it. He sees his force now. He can just jump away. This would be a great harassment squad in order to keep that point decaptured. Sees his units up on the high ground. The attack marine squad has to upgrade with plasma guns, but it's way outgunned. Plasma guns are a good option with heavy. Jump on Stormboy, engage in plasma, force a withdrawal. The Death Dread has now free-ranged the area. And now you got the Force Nas engaging the Assault Marines and does force them to jump away. This point is being decaptured by the Scout Squad. He outsaw it earlier, didn't bother to just peel off his forces. So he can focus on his own smaller force. One last final gen back, we'll likely not see more gens.
Target acknowledged.
He does spot this orc turret. He has enough forces here. This Devastator Lasca will make short work of the orc turret. Get the extra fired. The orcs are starting to move their way forward. The Lasca's decapturing the point. He needs to rotate and engage the Death Dread. Actually, he's going to just give up the engagement and just trying to eye the decapture. He would decapture, he's retreating, he does retreat. The Scout Squad may in fact go down. This is a bad retreat path for the Scouts. Doesn't get any good melees upon retreat, but he is going to immediately capture that point. He needs to make sure he gets the VPs. All 3 points are captured right now. It's unlikely he will get the Space Marine to capture this VP. Stormboys just captured that VP. Next boy captured up this one. Very wounded. He may want to use the med kit. This VP is captured. There's going to be a triple capture in favor of the orc player. These VPs will count down very quickly now.
We have 200 points remaining.
Scouts ready to earn our place.
Last gun here, Scout Squad here. All a bit wounded. Not great high force to push on forward. Stormboys will not be captured at that point, but will jump on top of the attack marine squad. And but the assault marine squad will jump on top of the Stormboy squad. The flank got flanked. Reminds me of one of my old favorite quotes back when I cast Grey Goo. There's a flank on the flank of the flank, because the reinforcements just kept on coming in from the same direction from both sides. So it resulted in a constant ending stream of flanking from both players.
Target acknowledged.
Nice little stun there. I think it's counting down in favor of the fourth player. The Space Marine player, his forces are scattered, and we do got the orbital strike here. No, that's not the orbital strike. That is a venerable dreadnought, but he's going to be right next to the tank buster. Does upgrade them immediately. Death Dread versus tank buster. Venerable dreadnought, but the tank busters are here, and they're damn. Venerable dreadnought is currently unsupported. The knobs are also here as well. There's a situation with the tank. This venerable dreadnought was thrown away via machine spirit in order to repair it. But that was a horrible time Venerable Dreadnought. He just dropped in kills and force and he got squashed. But you got the GTD cast on him.
The green skills are taking up the
You got the final stand. I think it's basically playing surrendering to for Claire because of dead Venerable Dreadnought. That is a significant loss. It's not nothing we can cover. He actually scored in some way. Perhaps he's chatting something.
Let this dark
Nope,
day
I guess not.
fuel the fires of vengeance.
Either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.